Those Disney bathroom selfies got y'all real upset, huh? Saying, oh, Lily, you can't take selfies in the bathroom. It's not appropriate. Well, let me remind you that literally every celebrity you've ever enjoyed on screen has at one point taken a bathroom selfie. For example, and it's not just celebrities. Any woman you ever meet has likely taken a photo in a public bathroom. Why, you ask? Because we look cute and we want to document it.
Man, it just never, ever, ever ends with this guy, does it? Ladies and gentlemen, in today's episode, as you can see, we have another crazy story to talk about, and it's just another prime example of people being absolutely fed up of the woke insanity and the activists who push it like there's no tomorrow. As I'm sure all of you know, the internet has been talking about TikToker Lily Tino, who is a male identifying as a woman, stunning, brave, progressive, and he has gone viral recently for all the weird and creepy things he's done at Disneyland, from using a corn dog to talk about a certain area of his body at, again, an amusement park so kids could actually be around. And this is something he's faced backlash for in the past, because this isn't the first time he's done something like this. He also posted a video, and this is just absolutely insane, man, bragging about going into the women's bathroom. And then it gets worse, because he actually took pictures reviewing the women's bathrooms at Disneyland. Yeah, welcome to social media, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great place, right? And it's that very last part that is causing so much outrage, as it should, to see a full-grown dude going into a women's space, not only one, but multiple, and taking pictures. It's just nothing but weird. And for those of you that haven't seen all the pictures he posted onto TikTok, take a watch. So, normal behavior. In my opinion, this dude should be banned from places like this because of the stunts he pulls and the uncomfortable situations he creates. It just ain't right, man. We shouldn't be living in a society where this sort of behavior is just brushed to the side. And on TikTok, people, man, they are not happy about this. Hey, so this is illegal in the state of Florida, and I am sending this, as well as your corn dog video, to Disney. I've already spoken on the phone with them about this, and they have requested the links for video proof, which also means you would be banned from Disney cruises, since you have made it known that's the next trip you're going to beg other people to pay for. Glad you felt safe, because all of us women and children do not feel safe, especially with you recording every time you go in one. You do not belong in women's restrooms. As a trans woman, boy, come on, we get misgendered all the time. Sorry, but we are still biologically men at the end of the day. I'm all for equality and representation, but people like you make it very hard for us to love our lives. So pretty much most people are in agreement that this dude's behavior is just completely unacceptable. Do you know how much of a annoyance you have to be for a trans person to come out and say what I just read out? That's the level we're at. But Lily Tino, in good old fashion, has posted a response to all of this going on, and this is what he had to say. Take a watch.
Those Disney bathroom selfies got y'all real upset, huh? Saying, oh, Lily, you can't take selfies in the bathroom. It's not appropriate. Well, let me remind you that literally every celebrity you've ever enjoyed on screen has at one point taken a bathroom selfie. For example, and it's not just celebrities. Any woman you ever meet has likely taken a photo in a public bathroom. Why, you ask? Because we look cute and we want to document it. So what is different about me that I'm not allowed to take bathroom selfies? The easy answer here is, oh, Lily, you're a trans woman, so you get held to a different standard. And that is true. But people judge trans women differently depending on how well they pass. If you pass, that means you don't look trans. I know that I don't pass. Trust me, I know. But passing privilege is a real thing. There are some trans women out there who, no matter how hard they try, will never be able to pass. Do those trans women deserve to be treated differently? No. They should be able to take bathroom selfies too.
What the F have we just heard? We have just witnessed a dude try and justify taking pictures in the women's bathroom because apparently other celebrities have done it. Mate, you aren't a celebrity, and the pictures you used anyway didn't have any women in the background. And apparently, according to Lily Tino, women like him take pictures in the bathroom because they look cute and want to document it. Mate, you ain't a woman. Okay, I don't know how many more times people need to repeat this sort of thing, and that doesn't only go for Lily Tino, but all these other trans influencers. For example, Dylan Mulvaney. But with Lily Tino, you shouldn't be in the women's bathroom in the very first place. At its core, that's why you're in a lot of backlash. I don't know why that's so hard to accept. You know, the quicker you get rid of this thing called delusion and accept reality, the better. Anyway, I could go on and on. This situation has blown up all over social media to the point we now have J.K. Rowling calling out Lily Tino, and boy, does she absolutely wreck him. A user posts on X breaking: Lily Tino, a man who presents as a woman, has come out in defense of a series of selfies he took inside a women's restroom at Disney World after facing backlash from both LGBTQ+ and heterosexual communities. Tino justifies his actions by comparing himself to celebrities who have previously taken photos in women's restrooms. However, he conveniently omits that his images captured women and young girls in the background without their consent, an act that constitutes a violation of Florida's privacy and voyeurism laws. Unverified online reports suggest that one woman whose image was captured without permission has filed charges against him. Additionally, a growing petition is circulating calling for Tino to be permanently banned from TikTok. Yeah, I know, what a situation. And then J.K. Rowling responds with this: this man's bathroom photos are trophies. He wants women and girls in the background because it proves he's violating women's boundaries. Without actual females there as props, all he's got is a selfie of a scary looking creep in mouse ears, which isn't remotely what he's after. Man, she has got off there. The fact that J.K. Rowling is now commenting on this just shows you how out of control this is now getting. And she's correct. You know, this is a scary looking creep in women's bathrooms, taking pictures and using them as trophies. And J.K. Rowling goes on. Somebody says, the fact you are posting about him proves his point. If you had simply ignored him, he would not have gained traction. Now I'm just going to interject here because this narrative to me is so bizarre, and I get these sort of comments on my videos when I talk about people like Lily Tino. Oh, why are you talking about him? You're just getting him more views. He is getting more traction off his videos. Do you not realize Lily Tino is getting millions and millions of views on his videos? So I don't think it really matters if I or anybody else, J.K. Rowling, talks about this. He is still getting a lot of traction. But J.K. Rowling responds with, he's getting publicity for being a gigantic male creep who takes pictures of women and girls in what should be protected spaces. Now men will know exactly who to be on watch for in Disneyland while waiting for their female partners and daughters. I'd call that a win. He needs to be locked up and his phone taken from him. He is insane. He's not insane, he's a fetishist who decided to indulge his kink at a children's theme park, but your remedy works in either case. Yeah, look, for men like Lily Tino, all of this is a fetish, is pretty obvious, and it's so good we have people like J.K. Rowling calling this out, because it should be called out by absolutely everybody. His behavior is concerning. We shouldn't be at the point in the very first place where men are going into these spaces just because they say they're women. That in itself is wrong. And then you have Lily Tino, who will take that to the extreme, and they'll be allowed to get away with what they're doing. There's no justification for men going into these spaces. There's no reason for it. Men like Lily Tino need a lot of help. But I don't think anybody needs me to say that. It is so clear to see. Even Stevie Wonder could see it, man. These people are not okay. But that is the end of the video, ladies and gentlemen. Leave all your thoughts down below about Lily Tino and J.K. Rowling calling this man out. I'd like to see what you guys think. If you have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like rating. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video. Share this video. But until next time, it has been your host, JD. Have a great day, stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.